This week we're talking about joy that we can have because Jesus always invites us. Today's win is accept the invitation.
Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. My name is Kyle, and this is Steven.
And it will be a fun, fantastical, funky, caroling, cosmic Christmas chuckle.
What in the world was that?
Oh, just a little invitation.
An invitation to what?
A cosmic Christmas chuckle. Did you not hear about it?
No, I have no idea what that is.
I'll see if I can get you on the list.
Okay. I mean, I guess we are talking about invitations today because we are getting near Christmas time.
But before we go any further, I think we should set things up and break that down.
Do you love getting mail? I know that everyone is online right now, probably getting online notifications, but there's something about getting actual mail in your mailbox. Maybe you have a family member or friend who sends you a Christmas card. Maybe another friend sends you a birthday card in the mail. Or maybe you even receive an invitation to a party in the mail, maybe even a Zoom party. Whatever the case may be, it's exciting to know that there just might be something in the mailbox just for you. During today's lesson, we're going to learn about the invitation that Jesus sends to us all, the invitation to know Him, and to learn about His love for us that's available all the time. It's like receiving a card in the mail every single day inviting you to something. The cool part is, Jesus' love, yes, it's always there, but it's specifically marked with your name on it.
Man, well, I can't wait to get to know more about that invitation.
Yes. But first things first, Steven. On 3, we're going to name our favorite Christmas thing.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Stockings.
Watching Santa Paws. Well,
Santa Paws?
Yeah. You don't watch that every Christmas?
Nope.
Oh.
Santa Paws.
I love that movie.
You know, nothing says Christmas like a few holiday cards. So I thought it'd be fun if we take a moment to explain our favorite, most random Christmas cards.
Yeah, so a Christmas card's going to show up on the screen, and Steven and I are going to explain the exact scenario of what's happening on the card, but then also the origin of where that card came. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Let's do it.
Ready. Number 1. All right. Steven, you want to take this one?
Yeah, well, why not, Kyle? Yeah, I'm ready. So, you know, back before Christmas trees were ever a thing, when the dinosaurs tried to celebrate Christmas on their own, they had to get creative with their decoration. So we had a lot of humble Tyrannosaurus rexes that would kind of decorate themselves to bring joy to the other dinosaurs. And that's what we're seeing here. Because I believe Christmas trees weren't invented till like the 1300s or so. So
I think you're onto something because you can see a lot of similarities between a tree and the actual T-Rex.
Exactly. I've watched a lot of documentaries on this.
Yeah.
All right. What's the next one here?
All right. What do we got? All right. So for this one, we've got 2 gingerbread men, and let's see. My leg hurts. What? Okay. So one's missing an ear, one is missing a leg, and you know,
In rough shape.
This one comes back when, you know, we first started making gingerbread men. They were purely decorations. We didn't eat the gingerbread cookie after we made them. We just, you know, put them on the tree, and when Christmas is over, we throw them in the garbage. And you can see that somebody got curious and just went straight for the ear. All right. Obviously, we learned over time. Went to the leg next. Now, the way to do it is you just bite off the head. I don't know how you eat a gingerbread man, but you start with the head and you work your way down. So,
all right, next one here. We have the infamous, you may know him as Grumpus Catechus, otherwise known as Grumpy Cat. He is dashing through it's a popular phrase, dashing through the snow, that you hear around Christmas time because it is part of the song, Jingle Bells in particular. Now, we have the Grumpy Cat here. He's saying no because it rhymes with snow.
So he doesn't want to be part of the song, but he actually is.
But he is, yes. He is trying to interrupt the song, but he is actually part of the song, something he is trying to avoid. So this is a big fail, Grumpus Catechus. I'm not impressed.
And our last one. Oh, wow. I love this one. All right, so we've got Santa Claus. We got a lobster. All right. Obviously, this one comes from the origin of Santa Claus.
Oh,
It's
really?
from the lobster.
I had no
because
idea.
I don't know if you can tell, we got all those little legs and everything, but the 2 large claws on the front. I don't know if you've ever been to a Red Lobster before, but
No.
they try to like pinch your nose and everything. You know, Santa Claus, they are up in the north, you know, where it's colder, so they've got their hat on to keep their ears warm. But that is actually the origin of Santa Claus. Steven, that was a lot of fun. I enjoy sending Christmas cards, and I'm going to look for those Christmas cards the next time I'm at the store.
Yeah, and you know what? I think it's time for a little trivia, don't you think?
I think so.
We asked some of our friends to answer these Christmas trivia questions. Check it out.
In the movie How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the Grinch was described with 3 words. What were they? I don't know when the last time I saw this movie was. Grumpy, heartless, and a loner? I don't know.
Green, hairy, and mean.
Stink, stink, stunk.
Yes. What did Frost the Snowman do when a magic hat was placed on his head? He turned into a person? I think.
Oh, he came to life. I know that one.
Came to life.
What gift is given on the 7th day of Christmas? Oh, I was just thinking this song. 7 Swans of Swimming.
The teddy bear.
That's a good one.
7 swans is swimming, right?
A puppy. That'd be nice. Yeah, puppy.
What country first used Christmas trees inside?
Michigan.
The UK, maybe? Or Australia?
For some reason, I want to say Germany, so I'm going to go with Germany.
All right, so we have one more game that we're going to play, and we want you to play along with us. So what we're going to do is we each have an emotion and a word, and we have to try to guess what the other person's word is without the other person saying it. So I'm going to give you clues, I'm going to give you hints, I'm going to use words to describe it, and I'm going to use my emotion, but I'm not going to tell you what that word is. You have to figure that out on your own.
Okay, like a
Got it,
little Christmas hideaway sort of thing.
Yeah, you know, hidearoo, I guess. All
All right.
So you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Fire! Oh, wood!
Well, you sound pretty angry. Are you a dragon? Because dragons breathe fire.
No, not a dragon.
What about an oven? 'Cause
Coal!
ovens get trains.
No.
This is hard.
Climbing down.
Oh, Santa,
Yeah.
chimney.
Yeah, you got it. Steven, you ready?
My turn.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know, like, how they're gonna survive this year. I feel like
Sounds like nervousness.
people are too hard on them. I don't know. It's uncertain. They look very tasty, but I don't think they should be eaten.
Candy canes. I like eating candy canes.
No. That's not it.
Let's see.
Their happy little faces are just, I can't stand to see them.
Garden gnomes?
No. Not really. Not even close. Kinda, but not really.
Elves.
In the mouths of, no.
Gingerbread man?
Yes.
Yeah!
Yes.
All right, Steven, you ready?
Yes.
Go.
I believe so.
He was born a leader. He was supposed to be out in the front, and he was so bright and had so much potential.
Pretty sad. I'm gonna say sad is the emotion.
Oh.
I'm gonna say George Washington is the person. Pretty
No,
confident. 100%
no,
lock it in.
Not George Washington.
All right. Well, I quit. No.
Man, he could just soar through the air like none other.
Superman.
No,
He had
no.
great potential.
He did, but that's not the right answer. He had so many friends.
Batman.
Didn't
Batman has no
start out
friends.
that way. He was kind of a loner at first. It
Batman.
was really,
Yeah, Batman.
really
I was right.
sad, tragic story. how
Batman. I
he
was
became-
right the first time.
No, it's not Batman.
Rudolph.
Yeah, you got it.
Woo! That didn't take very long at all. New record.
Yeah, that was really quick. All right, Steven, you got one more?
Yeah, one more. And this is, I am just,
Excited. Okay.
This is
All right,
very-
I think exciting
no.
is the emotion.
but this can come along with excitement, but it doesn't have excitement.
Okay.
It brings such a smile to my face
Oh.
when I get to lick this delicious Christmas treat.
Presents.
No.
Wrapping paper.
I don't lick my presents cut.
Is licking your presents not a thing?
Not where I come from. I don't know where you come from.
Okay. Continue.
All right, so they are wonderfully colorful. Like I said, they bring a smile to my face. That is one of the really
Lemon
important
drops.
songs. No, those bring a
Chocolate.
like that to my face. No, not chocolate, but it is similar to chocolate, and sometimes people mix chocolate with this thing.
Let's see.
But
Hot chocolate.
the only thing that is kind of a bummer about them is that they do tend to break sometimes when I'm
My
trying to
Christmas
open them.
tree breaks every time I try to put it away.
Yeah, but do you lick your Christmas tree? I think you're ignoring my other clues.
I got it.
You think you had it?
A candy cane.
It is a candy cane. Let's go.
Well, I think it's time that we hear more about exciting, some cheery news. So let's jump in today's win, which is accept the invitation.
Think about your favorite invitation you've ever received, or maybe your favorite Christmas card you've ever received. Let me tell you about one that kind of combines both of those things. One time, I received a card that let me know I was invited to a Christmas party. And this wasn't just any Christmas party, we were going to play Whirly Ball. Now, Whirly Ball, if you don't know what it is, it's kind of like bumper cars, but there's a little bit of a game to it. And it basically turns into just bumper cars. And one of the things that I've learned is as you get older, bumper cars really starts to hurt when you just drive your car right into someone else. It's not the best feeling in the world, but it is a ton of fun, and it was one of my favorite invitations I ever received because it was one of my favorite parties I ever got to go to. It was a blast. Now, what if I told you there was an even better invitation waiting for each and every one of us? Would you believe me? Because there is. Now today our win is accept the invitation. And this invitation we're talking about is one that Jesus gives and extends to every single one of us. It comes from a verse, and this is one of many verses, one of the many things that Jesus says that kind of clues us into this. But Jesus says in Matthew chapter 11, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." Now, when he says, come to me, that invitation really means, come to me, be close to me. I want you near me. I want you to be with me, is Jesus' invitation. And when he says, all you who are weary, that kind of means tired. And all you who are burdened, that kind of means if you got too much going on, you have too much to handle. Now, I think all of us kind of know what it feels like to maybe have too much to handle. Maybe it's really hard to listen. Maybe it's really hard to wait until Christmas. Maybe it's really hard, and maybe you just feel tired. Now, this invitation to be close to him doesn't just mean for in those times when we feel these ways, but it's true all of the time that we have this invitation that he wants us to be close to him, and then he promises to give us rest. And we're going to talk more about that in just a minute. But first, let's look way, way, way back, years before Jesus was born, years before Christmas was a thing, and let's look back at the prophet Isaiah. Now, a prophet is someone who spoke words from God to his people. And so in the book of Isaiah, these were God kind of telling Isaiah what to put down, what to write down. He wrote a lot of things about what would happen to Jesus later on, what he would be like. But he also says this about God, which is so consistent with what we're seeing in the words of Jesus here. In Isaiah chapter 55, it says, "Come to me, all you who are thirsty. Come and drink the water that I have." Now, what he's saying is, I can give you what no one else or nothing else can. But there's that invitation again. This is what God is like. He's inviting us to be near him. Come to me, all you who are thirsty. All these other things, the presents that we get, all that kind of stuff, they're all cool, but they won't ever give us what God can give us. And so the invitation is there, come to me. Now, this all happens in verse 1, but when we go down to verse 3, it says, listen and come to me. Kind of this consistent nature of God wanting us to be near him. This invitation is always there. It says, listen and come to me, then pay attention to me. Then it says, then you will live. Something happens when we come to God. Something happens when we accept the invitation. Things change because God gives us what nothing else or no one else can give us. This joy, this rest that he talks about. Having peace in our heart, knowing that God loves us. The invitation is always open to every single one of us, no matter who we are, no matter how we're feeling. We can accept the invitation. That is today's win. Accept the invitation that Jesus gives us. And I promise you, every day there will be joy that will never go away.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching today.
Make sure you like this video and leave a comment down below letting us know what your favorite part was.
And subscribe to this channel so you can stay up to date with everything that we're doing. And then also, we have some exciting news. Steven, in a couple weeks, we have a special live Christmas special that we are going to be showing to you, bringing to you. So stay tuned for more information on that. We are so excited to tell you more about that and to hang out with you live.
I love Christmas specials.
It's going to be fun. We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. My name is Kyle, and this is Steven.
And it will be a fun, fantastical, funky, caroling, cosmic, that's the one.
Come on, you can do it.
Oh, like a motivational speaker. A coach.
No! Well, that was some hidearoo that we just did.
Well, I got one more. I don't know why you're cutting me out.